Now, the question is... Oh, this is just a fish market. I can only discard these, it seems. Guess they're trash. We can buy another one of these. Okay, I'd really like to get the tendon rod going. Oceanic shallow mangrove. I mean, that just has a lot of speed. That's what is going for this thing. And I think that space-wise, it's awkward. I mean, I can sell that for a start. I was gonna sell that. And... install that. And add that. Okay, so I have oceanic, mangrove, shallow. Volcanic and coastal with the net. Okay, other fishing rods. That's the only one for 2 spaces. And that's just giving me shallow, so that's worthless to me. Okay, let me quickly check the encyclopedia. Okay, so volcanic area is the Devil's Spine. Pot trawl. I'm looking for something that can only be caught with a rod. And that is volcanic. Ah, see? There we have rod. Advanced rod. I love advanced rod again. Okay, so there are some fish that can only be caught with a rod, not with a trawl. Okay, you know what? Then I will... I will install that fishing rod. It feels kind of... It mostly feels like a waste of space, to be honest. But let's install it. I still love the versatile rod, I gotta say. That one's dope. Ooh, also, don't forget, I have this. Now I have space to use it again. Alrighty, righty. Okay, that's all done. Should we have any repairs to make? Yes. Also, I'm gonna check on the crab pots. Crab pot time! How's our empire looking? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother. Oh, then I'm starting to say it! Crown of Nadir! I remember that one being... worth a lot of money. Like a lot of money. Like a lot. Look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. Look at it. And we're full. I'm telling you, these big crab pots are amazing.
Oh.
$500. Let's go. Crab pots are the moneymaker. They are the shit. Extra large crabs. Let's go. That's my mobile. Alright, there we are. The crab empire is back. Like, you may have heard of Mr. Krabs. Amateur. Complete amateur. And we call an aberration of the jellyfish in the trawl net. Let's pick one! So the original is blue and the aberration is pink. Look at that. Isn't that a cute jellyfish? Girly pop. It sure is. Parhelion jellyfish. 2 spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging spiked tentacles trail below. She's feisty. Alright, $250. Love her as well. She's so pretty. So all the remaining jellyfish and then rest.
Oh.
Made some of the money back. Okay, I still haven't found the shrine, which is driving me a little bit insane. Like, honestly, where could that be? Like, these rock formations here on the beach make me think that the shrine's gonna be here, but I don't know if I need to do something else to make it spawn or what. Okay, that's the aggressive crab. I mean, that has a crazy symbol. We haven't gotten the relic in this area. Okay, no idea. No idea. I'm gonna go to the researcher and continue the quest line. I can fix her. She doesn't need fixing. She's perfect the way she is. Hello again, what do you need? I have these prototype parts you asked for. Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimen from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements. Sampling device catches abyssal. Fuck you. I don't have space for it. Are you fucking shitting me? I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking. Or enrage it, I'm not sure. Connected to the research outpost's generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every 3 hours. But other than that, it's completely automated. Great. Now take a look at the list of specimens. Remember, you want to install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment to give you to catch some of these. Alright. Snailfish. Loose jaw. Giant amphipod and anglerfish. Is there anything else? Look at that mouth. I have one of them. Alright, so let's keep going. Tempting move operations. Can I even... I can't fish that right now. fish market. Sell. Oh. For the Crabpot Empire. Of course we don't have space. Not that. Not that either. Now I can research it. Now I can research it. Fuck me. Oh, no. Sorry. Like, I'm literally just going to have this for this quest and then I'm gonna replace it again. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do here. Small object rolls out from under the generator covered in dried salt. Activate the machine? Yes. The repulsor machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said that should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. Okay, let's go for the big guns. I have that one, I have that one. That's excellent. Snailfish, it's a trinket. Okay, I'm actually looking. Okay, that's something new over there. Oh no. Big boy. Big boy is a problem for my inventory. Okay, I can literally not get any more of these. Unless I make a lot of space. Okay, spot has been depleted. Oh, there, anglerfish. Okay. I think that's all I need. With haste. Got liberation of the red snapper. With haste to the researcher. The anglerfish. Giant amphipod and the snailfish. Got good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Give me the bad news. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. The good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings. Immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me and I have not much to say thank you with. Should have this. She opens the drawer and pulls out a book. Love me some books. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. What, your own book? Didn't sell well, right? I guess. Thanks again for your help. I recommend that you avoid that area. It doesn't seem safe to be near the basin. You don't say, girl. Alright. Book. Applied for the future. Interesting. Applied for the future. Alright, now we're gonna go to the Wandering Trader and sell our catches. Oh, damn it. I did not want that. I wanted to use haste. Why did I have that equipped? Oh! Nope. Destroyed an engine. There goes an engine. Fish market. Let's sell these. Research part. Fathomless winch. Abyssal hail oceanic. Okay, that's gonna be useful. That is going to be useful. Alright, the storage is full to the max. Which sucks, because I kind of want to go and... I'm gonna have to go and sell my trinkets. And try and get rid of some cargo. And then, until then, I have to let the crab pots stay here, I guess. Which sucks. Hard. Repair the damage dealt. Yeah. Jewel encrusted band. But I also want to try something. Now let's rest first. Please. Okay, that isn't helping. Oh. While we're here, let's empty the crab pots. And make some money. And also, let me check on something. Because you had... Okay, no, it's still there. I thought maybe after getting the relic... Or do we have to give the relic to the collector first? Let's go and try that. Yo. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on the table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now. And I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction. For us, its value transcends material wealth. Hi, puppy. We truly are horny today, aren't we? We got this. You are due a reward. Once more he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach of the devil's spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. I'll mark a location in the map where you can begin your search. Anything else? How do you know what these relics are? I largely don't, but I read as seas. I see the swells that give shape to the formless. I hear the waves that whisper secrets to their witnesses. And I speak to the currents that hold the memory of all that they claim. Anything else? Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course. As human as you are. Anything else? Where should I look for relics? No, I don't want to take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hate a trader and little mirror deals with such trivialities. Anything else? Nothing. I'll be going. And check out my new power. Alright, so give me that, and 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 no, let's fuck it, that. And that. And that. And we're gonna make a place for that. Oh, and that. Alright, that's what I call a shitload of trinkets. Alright, atrophy. Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. Okay. I'll have to try that. Any ship? Okay, that sounds interesting. Oh, you tempt me. Okay, first for the painter, deliver flag. So you found a scrap of fabric. Let me see. Unique design. Do you want to touch it now? No. Deliver flag. So if you found a scrap of fabric, let me see. Unique design. Do you want to touch it? No. Can I help you with? Nothing. Bye. Trader. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Only $954 worth of trinkets. And also, did I... Okay, grieving father. Everything okay? Okay. Dock worker. So they're treating you. Oh, guess I could have had some dialogue here. Do you ever process shipments for Blackstone Isle? That old ruin? Doubt it. Oh, let's see. He flicks through a large logbook. It appears to be a record of shipping manifests. So. It doesn't even have a shipping address. As far as I know, nobody lives there. What else can I do for you? Do you know of any shipwrecks? I don't really need that, but let's ask it. I know there are a few around the eastern side of the island, mostly rotted away by now I expect, or dashed apart by the waves. Poor souls keep hitting rocks in the fog, I guess. There's a blind spot back there where the lighthouse can't be seen. People get turned around. What else can I do for you? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I overheard the tale in the tavern some years ago. Sounded pretty strange to me. Supposedly, some 20-odd years ago, a fisherman from these parts hauled up an old sealed casket from the seafloor. They pried it open and took what was inside for themselves. That very night, the fog rolled in for the first time, and it has cloaked the seas every night since. What was in that accursed casket, nobody knows. All of the crew that laid eyes on its contents went mad, or worse. The casket and crew have since disappeared without a trace, but the fog remains. Crazy stuff, huh? What else can I do for you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather, ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out in those seas every day. Honestly, I can't imagine doing anything else. I love it out there. What else can I do for you? Nothing. Let's trade all my shit away. Bam! Alright, that leaves us with a lot more space in our cargo, which is fantastic. Okay, I guess I can... Three-headed caught an aberration. Three heads riff and struggle in unison. Three mouths hang agape, then close shut together. Three lives lived as one. One fate bound to many. Okay, but it has a cooldown, of course. Interesting. So you can immediately empty a spot with fish. Now I'm wondering if that is regardless of the type. Like if that also works for abyssal and like the deeper areas. That wouldn't be just unlocked, basically. Okay, let's talk to the mayor. What can I do for you? Never really went to talk to these people. Want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Blackstone Isle. I don't know a great deal. It technically falls under the jurisdiction of the Marrow. I believe it was sold to a private owner some 20 years ago. Interesting. So the time we had that story about a crew going mad and a casket being like a chest being lifted from the sea and opened. They must have had a special arrangement. Such a sale is quite uncommon. Very complicated paperwork involved, you see. I've not met the owner. I suspect they don't live around here. The island seems quite uninhabited. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? Gale Cliffs. Well, the main port over there is a place called Inkfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs, you can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Tell me about Surbiton. Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll, built on top of a beautiful coral reef. Yeah, that's completely crashed and abandoned. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Twisted strand. I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mess of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you're to explore there. And Devil's Spine. Ah yes, it's quite exciting really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. I must caution against sailing there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention that the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. That's all. Let's see what other questions. Know about the shipwrecks. Kind of a BS question right at that point, but yeah. Shipwrecks, unfortunately, there have been quite a few in recent years. The lighthouse helps, but even it struggles to cut through the fog some nights. We do our best to salvage and clear any shipwrecks that occur around the side of the island. That should make fishing a bit easier for you. Around the back, though, it's a little hard to get to. There's still some wrecks towards the deeper patches. You'll want to avoid that area. Now, what else can I do for you? What do you know about any strange occurrences? Well, I heard that my counterpart in Little Marrow met the most unfortunate end. They say he went mad quite suddenly. One day he was normal, the next he was pacing the shoreline, hurling people's belongings into the sea. Oh, we already heard about that. After some days like this, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Nowadays, the tale of the old mayor is used to scare children. Not many remember him, myself included, and those that do remember don't seem to like talking about it. A most unpleasant subject. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left it, never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. Okay, does the lighthouse keeper have any more dialogue for me? What is it? What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights, I still think I can hear the hum of his engine sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Why do I feel like she liked him? Okay, let me quickly go back and double check that we don't have any more dialogue with, I believe it was the father. No, that one's all done. The dock worker is... yeah, that's all these questions as well. Alright, so now, since I have so much cargo for the iron rig, let me try and go catch some fish on the way. Some big fish. For biomass. let's go towards the iron rig and see if we can fill in. Probably to these islands. If we can fill that generator with biomass. Alright, let's see. I can add fish. Let's add fish. It won't hold anymore. I'll fire it up. The crushing compactor clung to life. The sound of pneumatic pistons and strained squelching soon gave way to the stuttering sound of distant gears. Haha, we've done it! The large capsule drops down from the chute labeled waste. Through its clear walls, you can see remnants of the fish you deposited. Well, you'd probably be able to use that for chum, right? If you want it. Evaporated bait. Okay. A canister of malignant fish remains, adorned with warning stickers and caution labels. Attracts wretched fish. Nice. You can finally get this drill started. All clear! Initiating drill deployment in 3, 2, 1. The drill descends. Scientist walks over, gripping handrails to counteract shockwaves from the drill. We've broken through! We're on the way at last. And what about that huge crack that opened up? Is the reservoir stable? Admittedly, the fissure is larger than my model suggested, but it appears to have stabilized. We should consider halting the drilling for now. Also, we would be remiss in our duties to the local population if we didn't survey the area and gather some data. In that vein, fisherman, I have something for you. The factory has recently become operational, allowing us to manufacture equipment infused with the corporation's latest breakthroughs. This is a new design. Bro! Infused rod, okay? I don't have space. The line passes through a canister of dark fluid, coating and strengthening it. Let's store that for now. Using that rod, I needed to collect specimen samples from the marrows. Just to check that the fish species are unaffected by our operations there. Bro, they aren't. Okay, sample. How's it going out there? Submit samples, I don't have any. What's the purpose of this rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand. But the purpose of this platform is to test a crucial hypothesis that I've been working towards for years. In my hypothesis, if my hypothesis proves correct, it will yield a significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Are you going to stop the drill? Ah yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to withdraw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take time to try to ensure minimal disturbance. Alright. You can now pay Okay, the opinion for any biomass you add to the generator, the bigger the better, I assume. This isn't really my area. Okay, again, guess I can sell all my fish here. Great. Good to know.
Ah.
A woman is stood just inside the doorway, sketching a design in her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Infused winch. Infused rod. Infused hoist. Okay, that's how we get the upgraded. Okay, okay. Tier 2. It's locked. Select the blueprint. Dark canister. Heat resistant line. Okay, that's just that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, interesting. Tech lab, we can build that. When the tech lab is operational, we'll be able to work on projects for a more technical nature. I have plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see. I'll show you when you're set up here. But, everything appears to be in order. I'll get the team into it. At last. I'm excited for you to try some of these out. Okay, I don't have any research about enhanced light. $50? Sure. Enhanced spyglass? I don't need to pay a research part. Yeah, I don't have one. Okay. Enhanced foghorn? Foundry. A helmed figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. He gestures to power materials behind him. Control the materials. Once they arrive, we can start. That's all we need. We can get the foundry built now. Good to go. Basic materials can be worked here. Damn, okay, so I guess I can construct crates as well. Interesting. Okay, I was able to get rid of some of my stuff. Like, I got rid from a lot of my stuff. A figure emerges from the lower decks and beckons you over into the shadows. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do business. Come see me at the undermarket, alone. Got some items you must be interested in. You're the found. Bro, I know who you are. But it's okay, it's interesting that we can buy stuff here. Don't ask where they come from, without not knowing. Can make some basic repairs too, but it will cost you. Okay. Enhanced lights. Stronger lights lessen the effects of panics. Improved light radius. Alright. Okay, what I still need though is the shrine for the Scylla Basin. I want to find that today before I go to the Devil's Spine. Maybe that's done. But I want to find it. Okay, what about these islands? We have crates here. These marked on the map. Yes, these are marked on the map. Okay. Pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. Let's call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. What goes on there? A fisherman. What do you want? Just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Merrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. Bro, you just panicked. Have some tea. I don't have any, but have some. I would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Merrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Okay, large package addressed to the dock worker at Little Merrow. It's dense, and very sticky. I love the sticky packages. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Merrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy, but sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing. Whatever it is. I'm back, just having a strange conversation with a patient. What did I miss? I'm not sure how long were you gone. We did some upgrades on the iron rig. I completed the quest line of the researcher. Still haven't found the shrine. And right now I picked up a package for delivery. Yeah, why didn't you take this too? Another book, getting away mind and body. Ooh. Again, it seems emerges from an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thoughts onto the deck below. You pick it up. Good recap, thanks, boss. Sorry, that's the best I can think of. Oh, and I sold like $950 worth of trinkets to the trader, and really emptied out my storage. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. I'm rich. As rich as I used to be. Oh yeah, and I've drilled once with the iron rig just a couple of minutes ago, so we have done some damage. And black ooze is oozing out. Ooh, another flag. Ooh, a serpent flag. Hmm. Alright, let's see. We give the flag to the painter. Nope. Bye. The package to the dockman. How's they treating you? I've got a package for you. A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock with another word to you. Or compensation. Rude. Find anything special? A few things. Okay, let's rest here.